Okay, guys. Yeah, something in my throat there. Okay, hey guys. Um, you, if you follow me on Instagram, which probably none of you do, but on Instagram, I said I was. I posted my 9 best things about 2018 on there. Top 9 things, whatever. And then in the bottom of it, I said, whoops. I said, I don't know why I posted this because 2018 was not that good of a year. But I also said it was a roller coaster because in the beginning of it, it was not that bad of a year. But this is including 2017. This is including like 2017 going into 2018 and 18 going into 19. Those the 2 years there, 2017, 18. I had one of my friends. We were really close in 2017. We over the summer, when it was summer and we had school break, well, summer break, and it was we were like almost at each other's houses every single day. And she spent the night. I spent the night at her house. She spent the night at my house. That went on for like almost a month. And then when school started up, we grew distant. And once I figured out why, that's when everything just kind of slid downhill. And then it plateaued out as it was sliding at the bottom of the hill. It just plateaued out. It was just flat. And then it got better because at the end, since the marching band season was coming up, and if you didn't see my marching band videos, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but the marching band is one of my favorite things to do, and I'm so excited for next year when I get to do it myself. To be in marching band. Can't wait. But anyway, so when marching band came up, I really wanted to travel with them and like see every show, but I couldn't. That was just something I couldn't do. The last show that they did was in Minneapolis at the U.S. Bank Stadium. And when they were there at the U.S. Bank Stadium, well, since the band director, didn't get coach buses, so the bus company had to drive them, and my dad was one of the drivers. Fortunately, he was one of the drivers, so I got to come with them. And then that was 2017. 2018, I got to do the same thing, which was amazing. It was just an amazing time. Then at the beginning of 2018, I felt like on that winter break and that Christmas, it was all arguing between my family. 2017 Christmas was not the best. I felt like I had no friends, whatever. And then 2018, it was not, well, January 2018, it wasn't, I went back to school. It was somewhat fun. I was just going through life. Felt like I didn't exist. It's just my pre-programmed body just like walking me through life. And then and you guys know how I'm a fan of Jacksepticeye, right? So I was subscribed to him in 2016, and I really didn't watch his content for a while because I wasn't interested in it. I wasn't really interested in it. And then 2018 was the year that I got really interested into his content because of what he was posting. And that's, I think, what kind of gave me the, I guess, the power? I don't know. It gave me the mentality to actually start realizing what was going on and everything. Because he has his brand, his clothing brand, PMA. Not clothing brand. He has a saying, PMA, Positive Mental Attitude. And it's a very powerful saying. And it's not about just saying, oh, PMA, I'm going to be just if I just say I'll be happy. No, it's not all about that. But yeah, that's then. Yeah, so then if you go on a little bit further in the year, coming up was my birthday, and that was nothing spectacular. It was just my birthday, gifts, and everything. And then it was still going along, But last year is when I thought I lost a whole group of friends because of some stupid thing I said. I'm not going to say exactly what because I might get demonetized for it. But yeah. So I said, well, I didn't say it. My friends were just saying I felt uncomfortable at the table. Went to my guidance counselor at school. After I didn't sit at their table anymore. I sat with another friend, said something bad to them, and then they were like, "No, I don't want you sitting here anymore." So they ended up sitting back with my other friends. They accepted me because they missed me, and then we've been friends ever since. and then summer break. That's when it all hit. Summer break was the worst. I felt like I had no friends whatsoever, even though I tried talking to them. I'm going to pull up some text messages currently. I'm not going to say who they are from, but it was just a whole thing of... Hold on. Okay, summer break was not good for me. I tried to I tried to talk to my friends continuing and everything, and I know my friends, some of them were busy, and two of my friends actually talked to me, but then one of my friends, which was the saddest part, July, no, it's a little more than that. I think I got rid of the messages just because here it is. This is what... Okay, this is my phone. Welcome. You probably can't see that. It's not focused. Oh. Okay, there it is. So the hi... You can see the time difference. It's like, hi. No answer. Is everyone busy? Because I texted about every single friend. And then later on, she said yes. And I think that's the thing that hit me the most. When she said, yes, everyone is busy. Because that's when I realized that I felt like that's when I realized that I didn't have any friends. I was just going through life, not eating I actually, at my mom's house, I didn't eat much because she didn't make food. I know I already ranted about this in another video. But over the summer, she didn't make food. We had to make it ourselves. Because she always was like, I'm not home to make you food. Even though she was home 2 days a week. And my dad, was always gone at night. But since the times that he got home was early in the morning, like 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes, he would be sleeping until like noon, which I can understand. So then he was still, even though he had work late, he was still able to figure out a way for us to get food. He figured out a way to feed us every day. My mom didn't. She was always laying on her bed sleeping, or complaining that the house is not clean, but doing nothing about it. And then she used me as a maid to do everyone's laundry. She took advantage of it. And for a while there, I didn't eat much. All I did was drink tea. Iced tea. Not black tea. Just iced tea with no sugar in it. That's important. That's really not important, but yeah. With no sugar in it at all. I drank a lot of tea over the summer. I didn't go outside much at all. Anytime I did, I felt miserable. I felt like I didn't belong. I felt like someone was going to make fun of me. And then after that, shortly after, like, maybe a month, I started actually coming out of my room because I was just stuck in my room. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do like much at all because of the mental health state I was in. And after I was after a while, my mom gave me this picture that you have to make it yourself. I posted some on Instagram. Actually, the first one I made is on Instagram. But the first one I did, it was a picture of a rainbow flower. And I think that was a lifesaver. That was a complete lifesaver for me. Because if it wasn't for that picture alone, I'm going to be forever grateful for it. If it wasn't for that picture alone, I don't know. I just don't know anymore because I wouldn't be able to get videos up. I wouldn't be as social as I am about this. Because when my mom gave it to me, I was in the living room on the computer that is going to be mine is mine now, but at the time it was just the family's. But when I was just sitting on it, she said, "Hey Ella, do you want to do this picture?" And I'm like, "Well, how do you do it though?" Let's just say my wrist hurt for a long time after that, but I didn't care. I continued making them. I went through every single picture that my mom ordered in like a week, 2 weeks after that. And I wanted to do more. It was amazing. It was something that I never saw before. And then the other thing that happened over the summer was my mom went out with this shady guy. I kind of figured I didn't mind him at first, but when my mom told me all about him, I'm like I was skeptical. I was yeah, a word that I can't pronounce. I didn't like him at all. I'm just gonna say that I didn't like him, but he liked us kids, and my mom. Eventually, he ended up ghosting my mom, and they never talked again. But over the summer, got I also started up photography, which that's still something that I like to do today. But some of the pictures that I did over the summer is this cute little squirrel picture. This is my Instagram account, by the way. SassyFraz20. See, I have a new hobby. I have finished 2 of these. It is nice to put on a YouTube video and put the little beads on the cloth thing. It actually is. It's therapeutic in a way. And another one I did is this one right here. I really wanted this one, but my mom told me I couldn't have it. Even though I spent time on it. I spent time on a lot of these, and she said, like, for example, this one too. This is a full picture one. A full picture. I did this one, the 1x1 bead, and that one took me forever to do. But I got through it. This is the one I gave my mom for Christmas, even though she's the one who bought it. But I gave that one to my mom for Christmas. And I don't know anymore. But I thought she didn't like it because she left it on her table. But she does. And we'll go through the whole entire thing. But like I'm hoping that 2019 is a bit better. Over the summer was just not the best for my mental health at all. But then marching band school came along again. I met up with all my friends again. And it was nice to see them again, even though none of them really cared. Except for like a few of them. We were all nice to see each other at first, and then eventually two of my friends kept on fighting. They've been fighting for a while, and I don't like it. And 2, 3, 4, I don't know, it's like 2 weeks ago maybe even, I don't know anymore. They got into a fight at lunch, and it was a stupid fight. And all my friends were uncomfortable with it. I didn't like it, and one of my friend's girlfriend, my friend, she didn't like it until I'm just like, guys, stop fighting. Like, in a normal voice. Until I'm like, guys, stop fighting. In like a loud voice. And they did. And I thought one of my friends that was fighting, I thought she was mad at me. Because I don't mind them being my friends. Some of my friends are more distant than others. Some of them I keep out of my friend circle, but I still count them as friends. Just because of one of my friends, she's not going to say names because I'll make up a name. No, I can't. I can't think of any names. But one of my friends, she was the one that I was talking about before. We were really close over the summer of 2017. And then in 2018, 2017-18, the school year came around, and it was like her brain told her to start picking on me. It was not the best. And then now she's like all my friends in 2017, 18. There's one argument that all my friends got involved with, and they were all yelling at me for doing something stupid that I regret saying at all, but 2018 was a bad year. But ever since, here's a little insight about me. 2014, yeah, I believe it was 2013. It was either 2013 or 2014 summer. I moved to Chippewa Falls. I moved from a little town to Chippewa Falls, and I probably shouldn't have said that, but you guys probably have seen it. But when I scroll down to go pause videos or whatever, stuff videos or whatever, but ever since I moved here, it's like somebody decided to put a curse on me and the rest of my family. But my brother and sister are having fun until recently. The year of 2018, the whole time, the last 3 years, my sister's been getting bullied at school. And for a while there, we didn't believe it. But until she said that she was hitting her, people were hitting her and kicking her and shoving her around. That's when we asked her, "Do you tell a teacher?" She said yes, but she didn't because she was depressed at the time. I was depressed and everything. Then this school year, I decided to step up, and she stopped getting bullied by 2 people, and then she stopped getting bullied by everyone now, hopefully. And yeah. Now at the end of the year, I'm still in the horrible mental health, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wish that 2018 was a better year for me. That's all. Because anytime I'm laying here in bed, even if I'm watching a hilarious video, my brain will be like, because the try not to laugh videos anymore, I don't even laugh to them because of how they're not funny. And I used to be able to laugh at them and lose the try not to laugh challenges all the time, but now I'm able to watch them and win them every single time. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I'm simply be watching a YouTube video, as I was saying before, and my brain would be like, you are dumb, you're stupid, you're fat, you shouldn't be alive, you should just die. You don't deserve everything you have. But even though I do, though, I am very grateful of everything I have. because at least, yeah. I'm sorry this video, I'm not showing much of, haven't been showing my face. I've just been very, very insecure lately about my body and everything, and I just don't want to show my face or anything. So that's why I really haven't been showing my face at all. And this video especially I won't be showing my face. But I'm hoping your 2018 was good, and I hope if 2018 wasn't good, if your 2018 wasn't good, hopefully 2019 is better for you. And I'm hoping, yeah, let's make 2019 a better year for everyone.